Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel, Tropa. Nandito ako para ibigay ang latest PBA Games results, PBA Games schedule today, at updated PBA team standings as of today, January 18.
In the first game, the PBA guest team Hongkong Eastern played almost the entire game without an import, as they still easily defeated the worst team, and probably the worst franchise in PBA history, the Terrafirma Dyip, with the final score of 134/110. Steven Gashard was named Best Player of the Game for the Hongkong Eastern, finishing with 20 points, where 17 of those came in the second quarter. Eastern import Chris McLaughlin only scored 2 points as he went down with an ankle injury early, just 5 minutes into the game, and no longer returned. Here are the full game scores. Hong Kong Eastern 134. Ramon Cao led the PBA guest team with 23 points. Hayden Blankley also added 23 points, Kobe Lam 20 points along with 10 assists, and Hao Zhu 13 points. Terrafirma Dyip 1010. Import Brandon Edwards led the Dyip with 26 points and 17 rebounds, followed by Aljun Melaclisio, 17 points, Stanley Pringle, 16 points, Louis Sangalang, 13 points, and Kevin Ferrer, 12 points. The win guaranteed the Hong Kong Eastern a quarterfinal slot and remains in the hunt for the top two, would give them a twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinal round, while Terrafirma Dyip, well, never mind. In the main game, the talk in text Tropang Giga outlasted the Brgy Ginebra in the clash of the Titans with the final score of 91/86. Calvin Oftana was named Best Player of the Game, top scoring for the Tropang Giga by finishing with 32 big points, including 6 3-point shots made. Here are the full game scores. TNT Tropang Giga 91. Aside from Oftana, Runde Hollis Jefferson added 25 points, including a perfect 13 of 13 shooting from the free throw line where he previously struggled. Poit Iram added 10 points, and former two-time best point guard in Asia, the Blur, Jason Castro, 9 points. Barangay Ginebra Jenkins, 86. Justin Brownlee led the crowd favorites with 20 points, Stephen Holt added 18 points, Troy Rosario 16 points, Scotty Thompson 9 points, and RJ Abarientos 8 points. The win puts the talk and text Tropang Giga in a good position to get the twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinals, while Ginebra's top two aspiration dampens as they may settle to the best-of-3 final 8 round. PBA team standings as of today, January 18th, 2025. The talk and text Tropang Giga climbed to the very top of the PBA Commissioner's Cup team standings, with 6 victories against only 2 defeats, and on a 2-game winning streak. The Northport Batang Pier PBA guest team Hong Kong Eastern and the rising Converge Fiber X are all tied up at the 2nd to 4th places, with an identical 7 wins and 3 loss record. The Rain or Shine Elasto Painters and the Meralco Bolts are also tied at the 5th and 6th spots, with the same 6 wins and 3 loss standing. Going down to number 7 are the crowd darlings Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings with 6 victories against 4 defeats. Completing the top 8 are the inconsistent San Miguel BEERMEN, who are again bringing in a brand new import for their playoff push as they are now at the 8th place with 4 wins and 4 losses. At number 9 are the Magnolia Chicken Templados Hotshots, with 4 wins and 6 losses. The NLEX Road Warriors and the Phoenix Fuel Masters share the 10th and 11th places, with an identical 3 wins and 6 loss standing. At number 12 are the Blackwater Bossing, with just 2 wins and already piled up 7 defeats. And at the very bottom of the PBA Commissioner's Cup team standings are the Terrafirma Dyip, who remains without a victory in 11 games, and are officially eliminated this conference. PBA schedule for today, January 18th. The PBA Elimination Round Games continues today as the PBA goes on the road all the way up north in Ilocos Sur. The Meralco Bolts and the San Miguel BEERMEN will play at the Candon City Arena in Ilocos sur as Meralcos, are still in the hunt for the top 2 spot, while the San Miguel BEERMEN is fighting for survival just to get into the playoffs, and are still holding on to the 8th and final ticket to the next round. The San Miguel BEERMEN will also bring in a new import, the 6'10" Malik Pope, who just replaced Jabari Narcis. Malik Pope will be the 4th import. The BEERMEN parades, this conference, it's really nice to have a big budget, guys. That's the perks. Tip-off for the BEERMEN versus Bolts will be at 7:30 in the evening today.